Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new, welcome. Um, while we're still here, please hit the like button and the subscribe button if you don't mind. All right, I do frequent posts. I don't have a schedule because I do readings when I'm called upon to do them by spirit for the most part. All right. Now, I have no idea what's going to come out. This is a collective reading. Whatever comes out of these tea leaf cards is what we're going to base our entire reading off of. So I have no clue what kind of message we're getting, but I do see March and April. So something might have been significant in March and April. Let's pull from this deck. I see Angel. I see a lot of good cards. I see Lily. I see March and April. I see a lot of flowers. Maybe some of you got into doing some gardening or planting or flowering or something. I see Star. Elephant. It sounds like an animal totem. Maybe someone's animal totem. I have Angel, Fair Man. I have Skull. I have Kangaroo. I have Hammock. I have Grapes and Peacock. And what else do I have? March and April. Okay. I want to start off with that because that's what came out first. March and April. We have some, I can't think of harvesting or sowing seeds. We have grapes, okay? Grapes, this would be the harvest. There might be something that you started in March or April, and this reminds me a lot of like the Seven of Cups energy where it grows, right? Something grows. You've planted something, but let's see what we have for March and April when we do the tarot. I got two. You might have some spirit animals. We'll see what happens when I pull the tarot. But we have an elephant, a kangaroo, and peacock. So, that's for the collective out there. You guys might have one of those as an animal totem. All right, time to go out and have fun. Spiritual love. Ooh, spiritual love. Maybe something has happened in the springtime. Maybe something more than plants are blossoming. Maybe love is on the way here. Spiritual love at that. All right. Guaranteed success. We have the Star. Whatever. If you started something in the springtime, whether love or money, this is a guaranteed success. Whatever you guys, the viewers here, whatever you started, it's going to be a hit. Spiritual guidance and protection from harm. So you have a lot of spiritual guidance. I think whatever you do, that's why we have the angel here. You're being heavily protected right now. I think I'm speaking to a chosen collective, okay? And you're being heavily protected, even maybe by spirit guide animals. Taking a vacation, physically or mentally. This is a good time to do stuff like that, really. I mean, for me, it's Mercury retrograde is more of an issue traveling when it comes to close to home, local trips and stuff. But, I've never really had problems with, traveling out during Mercury retrograde. Maybe with communications, right? That type of thing and delays. But I think it's also saying a lot of the work has been done on your part and just kind of you're under protection. Just kind of sit and wait. Kind of like I feel like you've already planted something. All right, we have Fair Man dealing a relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. So you might be dealing with someone who fits that description. You don't have to be. You can be dealing with a masculine gender. We have Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. So I want to look into some of that. It's like we have two sides here. It's like something you're doing is blossoming. I'm going to take this. I feel this is your energy right here, collective. I feel all this good energy right here. You're blossoming. This, I want to see, this might be animal tones, but something over here feels like there might be someone keeping some secrets. It might be a masculine energy. I don't know. whatever the energy is, it could be someone who's literally doing some sort of, it's enough to create it's enough to cause the angels to give protection. So just put it like that. It's something that you started in the springtime, or something really picked up for you in the springtime. And right now, I think there's, I'm not saying there's not more work to be done, right? It's a guaranteed success, or whatever you've started is taking off. But I think Spirit's saying kind of give yourself a little vacation, even if it's physically or mentally. Your body needs a break right now. You might be going through transformations, getting downloads, going through spiritual upgrades. Okay, you might have some haters. Okay, I don't know. That can also drain the physical body. We have Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So Spirit might be telling you, you might have a mental battle or a lot going on in your mind. It's saying rest your mind. Okay, there's a lot going on here about rest your mind. I think whatever it is, even if it's like psychic attack or evil eye or whatever, it can be even like just going through ascension. Okay, a lot of these spiritual pains, what I call them, they're not pains of the body, but these spiritual pains can create pains in the body. Okay, but usually they're temporary, they're short-lived. All right, but if you're receiving a psychic attack of some sort, you're being protected. That's letting you know this. Whatever started in spring for you, it could have been love, but if it wasn't love, it's going to lead to love, because you started something beautiful in the spring, or has something to do with flowers or gardening or something you've started, but it's aligning you in some kind of way, whether it's making you present in the moment and you're just aligning, because at some point, the soul and the body need to line up. They got to match up. You can't, your body can't be living one life and your soul is over here trying to do another. At some point in our evolution, is growing wiser, we have to align. And somebody might be going literally through a spiritual awakening. Might be you guys collective, or already went through it, and maybe you've had to leave some people behind and they're not happy about that either. We have a kangaroo. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. So things could get I felt jumpy. I heard the word jumpy. Things could get jumpy, or things could happen to make you feel nervous right now, especially if there's any sort of change that's going to be coming about. It's like Spirit saying, we got your back, okay? We got your back. All right? We got your back. Peacock, beware. Excuse me. Yes, beware of great pride. This is the ego. There's somebody. So these, I don't feel, are spirit guide animals. They could be, but these messages are kind of saying that you're about ready to go on some sort of spiritual journey. All right, collective. Be strong like an elephant, but be wise like an elephant, and keep your tribe close to you. That's your spiritual tribe. When I say that, because we all know sometimes, people real close to us don't have our best interests at heart. We are in karmic relationships, some of us, So this elephant is either telling you you've either been on a long spiritual journey, or you're about to go on one, or you're still currently on one, like it's not over, but there's definitely something here. And we're going to clarify that. I totally feel this is your energy, all nice and good vibe, and everything is we're working on ourselves, we're building, right? We're charting our destiny, we're focusing, we're aligning, or we are aligned. And over here, it's like I feel like a jealous, like almost like this person feels left behind by this person. This person chose to spiritually grow, and I believe this is you, collective. You guys have chosen to spiritually grow and evolve, and there's somebody being left behind, I strongly feel, and they're not liking it at all. I want to use, no, let me see, I'm being called to this deck over here. I think it's the Wizard Tarot. I first want to, let's get the let's get the good news and stuff out of the way, and then let's see what you need to protect yourself from over here at the end, because you're going to need, your last thoughts are going to need to be about what you need protection from. Okay? All right, so we'll do this. This is the negative energy over here, and on the left of me, and we have all your beautiful positive energy over here. I want to know what happened in spring. What happened in spring for the collective? What happened in spring for the collective? Put this right there. March and April. March, we have the flowers are wilting. April, they're picking back up. I feel like something was heavier in March, and then April, things started to look up. But what do we got here, Spirit, for March and April for the collective? What do we got? Okay, a few of them popped out, so let's just see. Okay, we have an ending, wrapping up a cycle, but something taking a little too long. So maybe, with the Hangman Pisces energy here, and we have the World card, major arcana, okay, but it's about wrapping up cycles and endings, but it's in the reverse, all right? So, in other words, what's holding this cycle open in March anyway was because someone's trying to gain a perspective, all right? Someone hasn't worked it out in their head yet, all right? So maybe that's why March, it's a little bit of heaviness, okay? Somebody was trying to gain some perspective about closure, about wrapping up a cycle. It was some heavy energy right there for some of you, okay, in March. But these cards also fell out. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Devil. So there could have even been a financial loss in March. All right, so April, things are looking better, okay, for you guys. But I also, Spirit, try to have a card come out that shows why it's so significant, okay? If the collective knows they had issues in March, it wasn't the greatest month, okay? April, help me to clarify to them why it's important, what was gained. All right, so also, you could have been dealing in a third-party situation also in March, okay? And that doesn't mean like 3 lovers. It can literally be 3 situations. In other words, you couldn't give equally to one or the other because you're dealing with like 3 situations, okay? It's like giving more, but we do have, it's a celebration, but we have, with the Nine of Swords, it's really not. So that's what I felt like this is about, a third situation that was a very heavy burden. Something that, with this Hangman, because this wants to lean on the Hangman energy, but whatever this heavy burden was, it's like somebody was just, I feel super depressed with the Hangman energy, the World in reverse, and the Nine of Swords upright, the Three of Cups in the uprights, and this is April energy. So I think somebody, I don't feel this is your energy though. I feel something significant happened with this person. Either maybe you cut somebody off, or because someone is having a hard time accepting an ending is what this is. But I don't think that this is you, collective, because you're protected. You're not going to be protected. You could be protected from an ending, but it just seems like there's spiritual love, like there's something. In other words, spiritual love wouldn't be here if they're taking it away from you. Like they're going to tell you, okay, this is coming. So this is this person's energy over here. Something happened. There was somebody you were dealing with, whoever this person is, that masculine energy that could be, older, light hair or light features. Something happened with them in April, because we have a third party and we have a Nine of Swords. There's something that happened for this person in April that they cannot get their mind off of. I don't know who it's with. It could be with you. And in March, they're taking a long time to wrap up cycles in their life, or they don't want an ending with you. It can go both ways. either way, now it's like I feel like a little bitter energy over here because maybe you've moved, maybe you're doing okay and they're not, and they're like, well, how are they doing okay? I'm not doing okay. You know, like that, you know, that's my person. They're not supposed to be doing okay. All right, we have the kangaroo. Unsettled times need to plan ahead. So why do we have that? Whose energy? I believe that's for the person. The Two of Cups and the High Priestess. And the Six of Cups on the bottom. This is a major... This is a major connection. But... Let me pull another card because we do have the High Priestess here. It is a spiritual connection. Maybe this is who you're connected with or supposed to connect with. Why do we have this High Priestess? Why do we have this High Priestess? The Star in reverse. Okay. All right. And the lovers want to come out. The Queen of Swords want to come with that, and the Eight of Swords. All right, somebody, I feel what's going on here. We got three people, all right? This is starting to look like a love triangle, so if you're not dealing in one or not recently weren't, this might not be here for you because it seems like this is where we're going with this. All right. It seems like there could be one masculine involved, and then we have a karmic soulmate, and then we have a spiritual soulmate, okay? And this karmic soulmate, on the bottom of the deck, we got the lovers, all right? This is divine counterparts for me. It's a decision in love. It can also be Gemini, right? Dealing with a Gemini, it's major arcana. But look what I have here, and this would prove what I was saying. This Two of Cups would be like soulmate, high level or not, or best friends or something like that. But this to me would be twin flame or divine counterpart, all right? And that's what's going on here in this third party. This is the karmic is the one. The karmic is the one doing some sort of hidden secrets that could harm you. This could be with this High Priestess card that came out next to this and the Star card. They don't wish, they don't, this karmic doesn't wish for there to be a reunion or wish for you to be with your counterpart. No. And they're aware of you either through, if the karmic is aware of you, maybe they've seen a tarot reader, or maybe you're a tarot reader and they watch your videos and they try to see if the masculine is coming toward you or them. But thing is, if a karmic watches a video for that, this is so general, it would backfire, and spirit would literally make sure that would backfire on them too as an added lesson. Because we're all supposed to go in with our intuition, even if we watch these videos and we just weigh pros and cons. None of us are ever supposed to make a decision based from tarot. But this karmic watches the divine feminine. If the divine feminine is online, this karmic watches the divine feminine and is doing things, okay, secretly, whatever that is, because it's secretly. It can be anything you can imagine. That's what this person can be doing because it's secretly. It's not even showing up here, but it's showing up that it's incorrect, and it's to purposely prevent these from being together, these divine counterparts. Yeah, so, all right. So, if you're watching this and you feel like you are a divine feminine, okay, an empress. And if you feel, if you're feeling kind of weird in your energy, all right, if you're feeling weird in your energy, make yourself meditate, number one, okay, because psychic attacks are sent through the astral realm. And when you go to your soul space, go meditate. Go meditate. You can meditate. You can talk to source, talk to angels, talk to your loved ones in heaven, and get into that soul space. You bypass all of that astral energy. Now, when people send psychic attack or, you know, what demons and what everybody, anything that you want to, you can send to another person, right? Earthbound spirits, all that stuff is in the astral realm. All right. So if you're in your soul space, that is your oneness space. That's where you're one with your twin, one with source. That's singular. It's not duality based. You're going to bypass all of this negativity. So that's going to be one thing you can do is meditate, get in the soul space, get out of the brain and out of the body so that you don't feel it. A lot of times people who are tapped in, and this can be people who are psychic, people who are real tapped into that astral energy, they can physically feel it. They can, you know, like they're empaths and they're really empaths. Like they can feel physically on their body the energy. So if you feel weird, collective, take, first of all, meditate, get in touch with that soul space, your higher self, because what happens is you're raising your vibration to such a level that whoever is using any sort of low vibrational means to manipulate or gain control or an outcome, in other words, that vibration can't reach your vibration. If your vibration is all the way up here, somebody who's way down here stuck on a low vibration, they just can't reach you. They can't touch you. You're on a whole different frequency. So I would first start with the meditation. Okay, you also have your angels. I would always ask for Archangel Michael. I guarantee Archangel Michael's already in the mix helping things, because this is what this angel does. I have it here on my desk. This angel puts evil beneath its foot, has dominion over evil, as we all do, but you know, we don't always know this. So I see these flowers here. Make yourself saltwater baths. Okay, keep your auric field clean. All right, and you know, get some flowers or something, and make yourself, you know, a rose petal bath with some white roses, and you know, and some Epsom salt, and pour it over your body at the end of your bath, and you'll feel energetically better. You will. Okay, because it helps to keep your aura clean. That's if somebody is working on you, whether however they're doing it, whether it's just thoughts or they're actually doing stuff, you know. All right, so fair man, I want to ask about this fair man. Yeah, you guys, that's a negative energy. Somebody feels either, you know, I feel two energies over here. I feel a karmic and a masculine. I feel like a masculine feeling like the collective have left them behind, and then this karmic knowing about the connection between the two and still doing things because unsettled times need to plan ahead. This karmic is already planning ahead, how to further cock block and relationship block and union block this person from you. They're continually thinking about how to keep you away. It's a constant job for them because it's destiny for you to be with them. All right. But who is the fair man? Could be, like I said, somebody with light features. That's the star. It's the one that we want, or the one that wants you. All right. With this clarifying the fair man, this is the person that you want, collective, or it's the one who wants you, either way. And this other energy, which doesn't want to show itself, doesn't want to show itself, but it's the karmic energy. It did show itself through the third party card. All right. It did show itself here. The karmic is one of these three. And I take the karmic to be this one here because you see how they're just paying attention, almost like to try to be you, right? You know, this is a person, you know, this could be your person, right? The one who wants to be with you or come back. They could be with the karmic. They're over here together with the karmic. But this karmic is really studying you. Look, not looking at, not really engaging with you, but studying you, looking at you. I feel like you have a copycat out there who's trying to be just like you because they want to keep this masculine. Thing is, you can't fake be anybody. You can only be yourself, and you can only fake be somebody for what, a couple of months. You move in with somebody, 2-3 months tops, and then the real characters come out. That's the way it really works. Why do we have unsettled plan? Love. Yeah, this. Oh, we even got a tower, and we got the. I gotta show you this. I gotta show you. Too much came out now. All right. For a small percentage, the masculine got the karmic pregnant, and they're still leaving the karmic. For some of you, even the karmic got pregnant or is saying they're pregnant, that they have a child, but they don't have one, or it's not the masculine's baby, but they're still using it to hold the masculine. Because for me, literally, the Ace of Cups can be a soul. Because the Ace of Cups is a gift of love from heaven. Well, a baby, a soul, that is a gift of love from heaven, okay? So is a puppy. But we see here, like mother and child, a lot of Empress energy there. So, like I said, I got three scenarios with these two cards. One is literally the masculine got the karmic pregnant, but they're still coming toward you because they love you. They can't help it, in other words. For some of them, that's how the karmic was keeping them. They were saying that it was their baby, they were pregnant, but when the baby was born, maybe they found out, it wasn't their baby, okay? And for some, they're going to like fake a whole pregnancy, just say, yeah, I'm pregnant, but meanwhile, time goes by, nothing happens, they might fake a miscarriage. But this is about pregnancy and babies. So this is why it's saying also plan ahead, because this person may be in you in the masculine's life for some time to come if there is a legit kid involved. So keep that in mind. Now, if it's not the real deal, because the reason I say that, and I went so in depth with the kid thing, because it's bringing a tower. This was the split. We have a tower and we have the emperor in reverse. So this tower is really going to mess with this emperor. Okay. And for some of you guys, this tower is going to be the masculine, learning something about this karmic, a betrayal. Okay. All right. Could be learning the karmic was doing stuff to hold them against them, manipulate them. Learning the karmic was lying and sleeping with others. It's going to be different. It's going to be different, but they're going to learn something. Why do we have this skull? Okay. Queen of Cups reverse. Yeah. This is the karmic. The karmic's not in love, or they never were in love for the masculine, and now they're just full of vinegar. Yeah. This landed on your side. I'm going to leave that there. But this is what it is. Either they don't love the masculine anymore, or they never did love the masculine, but now they're out for revenge. Now they're out. They're doing stuff behind the scenes as well. All right. And this could be a water sign. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it doesn't have to be. It's somebody that just stopped loving this person and just kind of like, well, it almost reminds me of like narcissistic behavior when, they can't get nothing out of you no more. And then they sort of like love bomb you. And then they go back to acting, jerkish when, they feel the coast is clear or whatever. Excuse me, I have to. It was flickering. Something's flickering. I don't know if it's the candle flickering or my light. I think I have one of my fluorescents ready to go out. Now, this landed on your side. Hammock. This landed on hammock. taking a vacation physically or mentally. This is spirit. This is your angels, your spirit team saying, look, we got your back right now. Just take it easy. Don't worry about anything. Because to add stress would actually slow down the process of whatever is getting ready to flow to you that's supposed to happen. All right. So don't worry about anything. And that's what they're saying. Literally, just sit there and sort of enjoy yourself. That's a vacation. Enjoy yourself whatever way you can. If you can't afford a vacation, just do something that makes you feel good, that, indulge yourself a little bit. Okay. And, yeah, they don't want you in a boredom energy. All right. When you get into that bored, that complacent type of energy, it actually holds up the blessings, and it holds up these unions and reunions, and it holds these things up. So the spirit's saying, do something fun, happy and fun. It speeds up the process of the union. It speeds up the process of the healing. This stagnant energy is no good. It's no good. And there's going to be a conversation. You're going to learn a lot from this conversation, and it's going to bring a lot of stability here coming up in the future. That's what's on the bottom of the deck. This conversation is going to bring a lot of information. All right. Why do we have Lily? Spiritual love. Why do we have Lily? That could be talking about divine counterparts as well. It's the King of Swords. Okay. And that landed on the Peacock. The Ten of Wands. All right. So there's something that's ending so that this spiritual love can come through. There's an ending happening. And I believe it's what this masculine is heavily burdened, okay? They're heavily burdened, and they're either, it's already ended because it's at the Ten of Wands, okay? It's already just ended, okay? Or it's about to happen because this spiritual love has to happen. All right. And I would say a lot, if Spirit is saying, look, relax, have fun, we got this. If Spirit's saying that, it's because probably thoughts are holding it up. And that's what I said when I was talking about thoughts. Okay. We got to get out of our thoughts because that's where negativity can attack. That's where psychic attack can happen. Get into that soul space, knowing that greatness is coming. This is not a good energy. See what happens in complacency. We got spider webs around. This is not good. And if some of you need to clean up like the corners of your house, if you even if you don't practice feng shui, I mean, I know a little bit about it, but cleaning up the corners of your house helps the energy flow. This is a lot. I'm picking up energy on something that's already over, and literally the only holdup is just the stagnant, stale energy that's still kind of lingering around. But what's going to help push that through is doing some relaxing and doing some stuff that's fun, kicking back, whatever your vibe is, all right? Now, this landed on Peacock, and we have the King of Swords in reverse. Now, I don't know who this is exactly just yet, because I believe this Queen of Cups, if this Queen of Cups is the karmic, they lost love, but it could also be your person could have also lost love. But I don't believe your person. If your person has secrets, it's this whole karmic, and if they have a little baby or something like that hidden away or on the way, or something about a secret or scandal like that, I could see that. But over here, we're going to find out who exactly is this King of Swords in reverse. But whoever it is it's a jerk. It's an egotistical person, okay? Their pride is huge. This is a person who probably puts their foot in their mouth all the time, and they think they're right. Like they justify everything they do and they say. They play mind games. They can manipulate you like the back of their hand. I need to know who this person is. All right, we got elephant and we got grapes. Let's get through these cards. Elephant. All right. So this is, okay, a long journey. This is going to be spiritually challenging, or it already has been, because we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Some of you may feel like you want to give up, right? Like it's just, with this Hangman over here, something that's just taken forever, and you might have decided, look, in March to move forward from something, but this elephant is representing the long journey you've been on. or the long journey that's ahead. But I feel you've been on this journey. I feel this because it's telling you relax. If you had a long journey ahead of you, these cards would not be saying, hey, relax, take a chill. No, that's what the cards are saying. The cards are saying it's already over. It's done. Now just relax. I really feel like the energy just has to catch up in some kind of way. You know? It's part of this. It's part of this eclipse, I feel. Like this, and like everybody just needs to kind of relax. This energy of this eclipse we had is just going to keep playing out. Like basically it's like the end of school. In the end of school, you don't do anything, you just show up. It's that energy. Just show up, just kind of hang out. It's already done. Everything is done. It's coming. It's over. It's almost there. We're almost there. We're at the 9 of Wands. We're almost there. Okay? And here we are with the grapes. Now I'm going to pull a card for this, but this is what's coming, the harvest, okay? The harvest is coming because you've done the work. Yeah, love. This is the harvest. Love is coming because you've done the work, and Spirit's saying just sit back and chill. I still want to know who the King of Swords is because I'm just nosy. It is 3. I do have 3 people here now. I got a Knight of Cups. I got a younger romantic person. I have a person over here that could be a karmic female who is not, not in love anymore, or it could be a male. Either way, it's coming across as, feminine energy. And then I have a King of Swords in the reverse. Now, who is this? I don't know. Because I believe the love is coming towards you. I believe the person who is hating on this new love is the karmic because they're not ready to move on. Is this your energy? Are you maybe you have air in your chart, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but this is like really angry. I don't think this is your energy. This is something. We're going to find out. You're going to find out. All right. I want to clarify this star. The guaranteed success. I already know. That's why Spirit said, don't worry, relax. This is already done. It's already done. Everything I think this eclipse had a lot to do with it. Whatever you were wanting or manifesting before this eclipse is coming in. You're protected. And all you got to do is just sit and wait for it. Just wait. Prepare, right? Not wait, but do things that are fun is what Spirit's saying. Because don't get in this spiderweb energy. Don't get in this energy with the spider webs that's stagnant. No. And if you need to do any of that type of cleaning out the corners to get the energy flow or burn sage or whatever, do that. Definitely take spiritual baths, like I said, because I think the karmic is throwing some kind of something, whatever, it's negative. Anyway, even if it's just thoughts, it's negative. 5 of Cups reversed. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely someone's coming in a masculine. Somebody seems like they're younger or more youthful, or they just come in as a younger energy. They could be a younger energy. They're not sure how you're going to take them. They don't know if you're fine on your own. They see you as being in this 9 of Pentacles energy. They see you as not needing them, that you have everything. And with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, they're not really sure if you're going to accept them because maybe they feel like they owe you some karma. Maybe there was some history here because, like I said, it wouldn't have been a third-party situation if there weren't 3 people. So they may have put you in a third-party situation. They're not sure how you're going to receive them. And they know that they owe you karma. This would be Saturn, a Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That would be Saturn. That would be learning the lesson. 5 of Cups. They've been really sad, but they want to turn this around with you because we have the 5 of Cups in reverse. That's what they want to do. They're getting ready to come in. All right. It's already in the works that they're coming in. It's a guaranteed success in that fact. But what can delay it is how you spend your time. If you spend your time, always maybe watching tarot readings, maybe don't watch so many. If you're always spending your time thinking about them, looking them up, no, Spirit saying do something fun, relax, do something you like to do, go on a vacation, do something that takes your mind off of it because that kind of thinking can slow it down. Why do we have the angel? I know it's protection, but I just want to see what comes out. See if I get an angel card that comes out. I already got one out here, though. The Fool. Yeah. So they're blocking them. The Fool reverse. Nothing they send through that's negative energetically is going to work. It's not going to go through. It's not going to have an opportunity to play out. It gets cut off. That Fool card reverse is Uranus energy. But they're trying. And if you look, it's like the Five of Wands. It looks like a spiritual battle, right? Because they're all sending energy, but it can literally be thoughts. But, we as, energetic beings, we can create negativity with our mind and our thoughts. So that's why it's saying be careful. Like, somebody is not happy and someone's like throwing daggers in some kind of way. And I believe it's because I think there's the masculine it wants to be in loves and doesn't want an ending with the collective. This person over here knows it, and they're just they're acting really immature about it. They can't go on, or they're having a hard time going on. Who is this King of Swords in reverse? Who is this massive ego? Who is this massive ego? I'll pull a couple more oracle cards and then we'll wrap up the reading for you guys. The Sun is on the bottom of the deck. Oh, that's the happiest card. The Sun. Leo energy. Something may happen in Leo season. We got the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. Somebody, I feel like, either is going to go forward with a divorce or an ending. If this masculine's married to the karmic, they may be worried about losing money if they also get divorced. I have a King and a Queen of Swords in the reverse. Or this could be you and your person. If you guys are like both highly intellectual, if you're both attorneys, if you're both air signs, you guys can be a type of if your counterpart and you are like have like a lot of heavy air in your chart, and you don't really like, you're those type that communicate telepathically. Because I do have the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. Now, why is the Eight of Pentacles in the upright? A lot came out, but Ace of Swords in the upright. I'm getting a lot about communication. All right, I got a lot here. Let me look at what came out. Two of Swords reverse. Ten of Swords reverse. King of Pentacles reverse. I got Scorpio here, Death card in the upright. Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, and Page of Pentacles reverse. All right, somebody is looking for the right time to come in. They see you as their divine counterpart. Person you might be dealing with could be going through a divorce or getting ready to. They could have shared assets together that now have to be split up. It could also be this person and it has air in your chart and you guys show up as a King and Queen of Swords, okay? It doesn't always have to be divorce, but I'm feeling it's going both ways because of different groups of you. But the bottom line is the masculine does not want it to be over. The masculine wants this transformation, and they are coming in changed and not as a player. That's what got them into this, was this third party situation. Being a player is what got them into this. And I have a Page of Pentacles reverse and a King of Pentacles reverse. So things may work out. If there's a child involved, things may work out to where this masculine finds out it's not theirs, okay? Also, you may end up having a face-to-face conversation with them, and they are watching for the right time to come in and approach you. So I'm not exactly sure. You go with your own intuition on why this King and Queen of Swords are reversed. I just think that it goes both ways. Either it's because it's a matched pair, okay, that they have a lot of air in their chart, or they, like I said, they could be specialists or specialize in a field or be attorneys or something like that. But because we have the Eight of Pentacles in the upright, it's wanting to work together, but maybe they're not together yet because maybe this has to happen, like a divorce, okay? But there are 3 people guaranteed. The masculine is coming in after leaving a karmic, and they're coming in toward you, the collective. It does not have to be a man, it's the masculine energy. All right? The masculine energy is coming toward the collective. Give me some moonology. Hold your vision. That's what it's saying. They want you to hold your vision, but they also don't want you in stagnant energy. You know, what it is you've been wishing for, hold that vision. And know, go on vacation and know it's going to come true. Know that it's going to happen. And it's time to release negativity. And that goes for those negative thoughts. If you thought it was over or no second chances or whatever, it doesn't seem to be the case. It seems like it's something that was meant to happen. We got a leg up. So circumstances might be changing for you guys here in the near future, especially after this eclipse energy. Things might look a whole lot different before the end of the year when it comes to your life. Things could just, they can change. You can get a message. You can get a message and it just changes your whole life. All right. Anything else? Chaos and conflict. So there will be a little bit of upheaval, but it's going to be from this karmic. Yeah, it's going to be from this karmic. This person who's not happy about the masculine being in love with you is the one who's going to be trying to be a thorn in the side. Now, why are they going to be that way? Maybe they're going, some of them are going to be the baby mama. Some of them are just wanting to get with that masculine because they see them as their meal ticket. Yeah. So they also, some of them think that that's their soulmate, and it is a soulmate because this is a karmic soulmate, though. So, all right, if you guys resonated with this reading, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to name it yet, but it's crazy what comes out on the fly when you just get messages from spirit. So I love you guys. If it resonated, don't forget to like and subscribe so we can connect to each other's energy better in the future, and I can get more and more messages out, and you never know whose messages comes out on a daily basis. All right, I love you guys. See you in your next reading, and namaste.